Hello, Internet! Welcome back to some more Bazzle Stadium Live. As you can see in front of you, we've got a very different team this week. This is a team that, well, I do not know how to pilot at all, so I've brought its creator, its master, its owner, Mr. Mogar from Australia with me. So, hello, Malcolm.
Hello, Baz. Hello, Internet.
Hello, and we seem to be working. Okay, I think Discord's sort of down in Europe at the moment, so I don't know how we're doing this through some Australian servers or something, but it's working somehow. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you'll be seeing this and it's going to be working. But you can give us a brief description of this team, Malcolm, and hopefully it'll work.
Yeah. Okay. So the main structure, the way the team functions, is you're just using really strong electric and water coverage, hitting hard with your terrain or weather boosts, and there's not a lot of stuff that can switch in, and it also can mow down your opponent's team.
Yeah,
Very hyper offensive.
This guy's rated reasonably high. Yeah, you were saying before that the electric sort of mode and the water, the rain sort of mode kind of cover each other as well. But yeah, I've not used rain at all in the past, and you're a big fan of Tapu Koko, and you're a Lowland Raichu, but we've got normal Raichu with Lightning Rod here. We've got the Assault Vest Jolteon as well as the kind of Tapu Koko replacement as well. So
pretty much.
Yeah, I'm quite curious how this goes. This is a very bulky Excadrill with weakness policy as well. Otherwise, aside from the Assault Vest on the Jolteon, everything else I guess you could normally expect item wise. But how would you go about this? Because I mean, in times of past, i.e., probably an hour ago now, I was saying that it seems like this is kind of weak to Trick Room, and this guy's got a Dusclops, so
a little bit.
So how would you think we're going to lead against this? Because he has got the sand mode as well, potential.
We do have 30 seconds left, so I think drill Persian with Ludicolo Pelipper in the back.
Okay.
Because setting up drill can pretty much a well supported drill can pretty much get through any Trick Room team. Because even with Rhyperior, intimidate, well not even intimidate, but just attack dropping plus Pelipper switching in, it can cover a lot of Excadrill's weaknesses against Trick Room Pokemon Torkoal, Rhyperior, and just cycling Intimidate or just attack drops at least.
This is Mold Breaker too, so he's not leading in the Rotom, but if he did, it would have been a good way to hit it. But Taunt is potentially going to be redirected here. It's frisking our items, so he knows weakness policy in Roselli Berry, so he might be hesitant to activate that now. But I
think he very much won't Dynamax's Kiss and Max Flare or something like that. So it's pretty safe to just Swords Dance and Taunt into the Dusclops slot, and if you just follow Maze of the Way, that's still fine, because then we'll Taunt the Kiss. And if he gets Trick him up, then we can just Protect and Taunt. Oh, nice.
Okay. Well, that was a pretty perfect turn one then. Assuming it is an Eviolite Dusclops and not Mental Herb or something with Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Well, that worked. That definitely worked. I mean, he was probably anticipating maybe a Fake Out or something, but even then, maybe a Fake Out Iron Head, I suppose, threatened him somewhat. But now we're in a pretty good position. Would you like to explain to all of our lovely viewers why you've got Drill Run on this Excadrill instead of High Horsepower as well?
Oh, right. Yeah, so we'll just put our moves in first, and we'll explain that. So just Max Steel into the Kiss, and then I think you'll find it just Taunt it again, just to cover a Yawn or something if it's Burberry.
Taunt.
And lives for some reason.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, I think Drill Run on this drill at least is better over High Horsepower, because there's not a lot of attack investment on this drill to begin with, and the extra bit of chip doesn't really come into play, at least. But where the meta is now, it kind of helps a bit against just giving you that extra crit chance to break through defense Ferrothorn boosted, defense boosted Ferrothorn, sorry, and you just have that 25% chance to just hit harder anyway.
He's Dynamaxing his Togekiss.
Yeah.
Okay, this is an interesting move on his behalf. So yeah, basically it's the same accuracy. It's a little bit weaker, but the critical hit chance, can I mean, in one of the games that didn't unfortunately get recorded, the drill run did pull me through a victory when when poor Malcolm disconnected. But let's see if he is Berry then. Else, you know, this is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm not sure what he was expecting there. And now his Excadrill's going to get taunted too, so he can't protect that as well. We've got a +1 defense boost.
And if he wants to like try and break our drill with his drill, he can't really.
Yeah, yeah. Like he's just wasted his Dynamax there.
Yeah, he just lost his Dynamax. Yeah.
Oh, of course, the taunt went first. Silly Barry. Yeah. So the Excadrill is not taunted. But I guess we can just taunt again. And do you think maybe Steel Spiking hit Excadrill? Because if it's,
I think it's alright to just go for the Dusclops, because like it is like just to at least and I just don't really feel like Excadrill is threatening much at the moment, especially with the defense boost.
So Steel Spike can taunt into the Dusclops.
Yeah, just taunt again into the Dusclops.
Okay. I suppose a +2 defense. This is a pretty bulky Excadrill too. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's fair enough. Okay. That worked. Yeah. I mean, it's funny how like in a lot of the teams that I've been using, even not my teams like this one, Excadrill seems to be like the glue that sort of sticks teams together. Like I've called Excadrill the Groudon of this format, more than once before. It just seemed like it kind of is in a way.
Yeah, like the Garchomp or the Landorus.
So, funnily enough, in that game we didn't get to show off the electric mode or the rain mode. So, hopefully,
this one we've got.
Okay. Hopefully, this one might be able to, but I don't know. The Gastrodon kind of shuts both of them down, barring maybe the Ludicolo.
Yeah, I think we end up bringing the same anyway. Like I think Drill Persian Ludicolo is really solid against this. Because like he should be bringing his stand mode, and probably maybe not Dracozolt, but like if we lead double electric, then we can't really break the Dracozolt back, and it can get Max Quake anyway. So like we'll just power through us.
Yeah, he has got 2 ground Pokemon as well, so I guess the electric mode doesn't make any sense here.
Like Excadrill pretty much beats every Pokemon in his team except for say Gastrodon, and maybe his opposing drill if he can set it up better than we can. But for the most, we still have like a Life Orb Ludicolo that can just Oko his Rindo Gastrodon if it is Rindo.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see how this works. So same game, same Pokemon, same leads. I didn't think we'd be using Persian or Excadrill too much, considering like the 2 main modes of this team are Electric and Rain. But I guess this is this is showing us that actually okay. Maybe they will still work for us. Now, he could be activating our weakness policy, but he might also be wary of it.
Yeah.
He can also maybe swap in his Tyranitar for the Togekiss and Max into our Excadrill.
I think in this situation you always want to max Steel into at least the Kiss. Like I don't think it's a bad scenario to max Steel into the drill if he lets you. Just like break a potential stash.
Oh, you want to do it into the Excadrill?
We can do that. Like it will just break a stash and it will just give us a chance to like taunt the Togekiss if he goes for that.
Okay, you want to taunt then?
There's no. Yeah, I think we just taunt the Togekiss. So we can set ourselves up to like break the drill later on.
Well, we're Dynamaxing and we're not seeing anything from him yet, so...
Yeah, unless we just won the tie.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah. Possibly more likely
if he goes
scenario
for like Colony Swords, the taunt will just give us a lot of pressure to break down his drill going forward.
Is there? Okay, there's a Dynamax. And it is in the luxury ball, so whatever it is living quite happily. And it's the Togekiss.
Kiss.
Okay.
Huh.
Maybe he's going for a Max Flare then?
Maybe. I think Airstream would be kind of scary, but we can still power through this.
Okay.
Yeah, protect. So we even like break.
Yeah.
Break the stash.
Broken a potential stash there. And not activating a weakness policy as he might have been trying to fish for. Yeah, so kind of covering both of the items there. But now the problem is if he does go for a max flare, well, it's going to do a lot of damage. Goes for a max airstream, then it's going to be threatening us quite a lot in the next turn. So
probably has max flare because I don't see a lot of ways you can break.
yeah, so there was an airstream. It did quite a lot of damage as well because it was a critical hit.
Yeah, kind of.
But now his Pokemon are faster.
What we could do is like we could maybe cover for a max flare and switch in Pelipper, and maybe like
for Persian.
Sorry.
For Persian.
Yeah, over Persian. Yeah. So we could just like throw a Steel Spike into the Togekiss and switch in Pelipper.
Okay.
Because like the drill, also the drill will probably be outspeeding. Well, we'll be outspeeding our drill anyway. So if it goes for like Earthquake, cross our policy, then we'll just kill that Kiss anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it's got
have like Ludi probably set up against T-Touch drill late game.
It's got the boost. Yeah, I mean, from the very few games that we've done before this, I have noticed that Tailwind on Pelipper is actually quite a big move. There's a lot of Pokemon that don't get Tailwind now that used to before, so it's more of an exclusive mood. It's a mood, Tailwind. More of an exclusive move, but it's still very good when you can use it. So let's see if okay. So now it's a Starfall. Okay, so
we are breaking this time.
Yeah, down to the sash. But we are at +2 attack now, so this is probably going to be knocking out this Togekiss. The problem now is going to be.
Assuming he brings in Tyranitar over this Togekiss, but we can just like protect switch in Persian, so we can have rain set up for later on.
Ooh, I mean it's you're the guy who knows how to use this team.
Yeah.
I mean, I would kind of expect Tyranitar, although it doesn't really need to be because his Excadrill is still faster than ours.
Yeah, but it's more so to like keep the damage strong against their T-Tar, so like they're not having their own like policy procced on their T-Tar through sand.
Yeah, that doesn't look like Tyranitar.
Drake as well.
Do you think an Earthquake knocks out our Excadrill from here?
Wasn't really paying attention much it did before.
Like I wouldn't have thought so, but
yeah, we're +2 defense, so maybe we can take this. So I think it's probably better to Quake and go to like Quake the Dracozolt and go to Persian. So we'll set ourselves up against potential T-Tar drill late game.
Yeah, okay.
By breaking the Dracozolt now.
Yeah, I think we will take an Earthquake. I think. And Excadrill should be faster than his Dracozolt unless it's Scarf Dracozolt. We'll soon find out. Okay, Ironhead. Trying to knock out the Pelipper. And is that a Scarfed? I mean, we're bulky enough to take that, but that has to be Scarfed, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does,
Yeah. I mean, it's still slower than his Excadrill because his Excadrill's got a +1 speed boost, but yeah, I mean, he's not in Tailwind, so we should always be faster, so okay, that works. Excadrill seems like the silent star of this team, at least from today.
It kind of is, actually. Like even though I ran like Coco Raichu Rain teams in the past, the main star is actually like the Steel type that's usually part of the team. Like using the Electric or Rain mode to make sure like the Steel type is set up ready to sweep the whole game. Anyway,
obvious move is fake out Ironhead.
Yeah, could just do that.
If he's got Protect, I mean, Mimikyu don't often have Protect, do they?
No, but like even if he does, get the free switch to Ludi and just click Muddy Water anyway.
And because we're Mold Breaker, it's just going to go straight through the disguise. That's the thinking here. And we're +2 defense, so a Shadow Sneak shouldn't knock Excadrill out from here. But no Protect.
Yeah, it doesn't even go for it.
Could still be faster, and okay, he does Shadow Sneak, which does knock us out. Is that Life Orb then? That's Life Orb. Yeah, I mean, I think there had to be Life Orb to knock us out. But I mean, Mimikyu isn't actually faster than Excadrill anyway, so maybe maybe he should have just gone for an attack.
Yeah.
But
so we could just go to Ludicolo here and just click Muddy Water, and you better hit.
yeah, we just got to hit the moves essentially.
Yeah.
Because Pelipper's just going to go down to a Shadow Sneak, isn't it?
Yeah, I kind of will. So like, probably better to do just like Muddy Water and Foul Play into, I guess, just Mimikyu and Break the Disguise.
Yeah, yeah.
Get some chip on it.
Yeah, we're not scared of a Trick Room because, you know, he is at +1 speed with his extra drill.
Yeah, he
So,
also just protected with his drill, so he should be copying this Muddy Water.
yes, just need to hope that it hits. Like, I personally don't use Muddy Water ever. I cannot stand the move.
Yeah.
It is one of my least favourite moves in all of VGC, actually. But
Yeah, I used to not like it either, but it just ends up better having a spread move with Ludi in this format. Especially since you got the double protect. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Even if he gets tripped up, we'll still get a lot of chip on his Mimikyu. And oh my god.
well, there you go. That's why I
Yeah.
don't like the move.
Yeah.
This might get sticky now then.
Yeah. See what he goes for here. Is it trick room?
Just a play rough. And that probably is in Shadow Sneak range now.
Yeah. Well, we do have Protect on Ludi, so we could, do that here. Not a lot of Ludi Collar have Protect, so like it's easier to sort of get away with it with the information game.
Yeah. This seems to be the only play, doesn't it? Like we have to avoid a 9-head flinch and
run down the Mimikyu.
Yeah. So there's the Ironhead. Yeah, can we avoid the flinch?
Oh, that's
no, we can't. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that was just unfortunate in game.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
I don't know what's like. I guess we just.
I mean, even if we got a double protect, like a 9-head's just gonna knock us out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like if we sacrificed Ludicolo for the rain, you still got Shadow Sneak in the future.
I think the out here is to get the double protect and sack Pelipper. So then we have Persian Ludicolo endgame still, but like it's still,
I'm not. He's got Shadow Sneak. There's no way that we can win this, is there?
Oh, like the board say I'm trying to picture ourselves in is like, we pressure Muddy Water and like fake out crit, and maybe he chokes and clicks protect on his drill and lets us do it.
Whatever.
Like, yeah, there really isn't.
I'm just. I mean, I was I was halfway through trying to make some kind of move, and halfway through just trying to forfeit the game there, just because. Yeah, I mean that was that was an unfortunate game. So like, just because the first game was so quick, I mean, let's try and do a third game just to kick off this week. Just since we haven't used the electric mode at all. I mean, I think. As I'm just going to wave around to try and make myself not all red again. I mean, I think, we should have won the game. But, I mean, he got a double protect with his extra drill. He avoided the Muddy Water with his Mimikyu. He got the Ironhead flinch on our Persian as well, which without, a foul play would have knocked out his Mimikyu there as well. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure we can confidently say that, we deserved to win the game. It's such a stupid thing to say, but, like, we made the right moves, I think, is maybe a better way of putting it.
Yeah.
So, alright, let's do a third game then, and there we go.
Yeah. They also gave us a chance to win by not clicking Sneak that turn. We could have just, like, switched into Pelipper and Muddy Water, and they would just punish his play there, but,
Yeah, I mean, there was. I still don't think there was any way that we could have lost the game even then, really.
Yeah.
But here we go. So, okay, someone else with a slightly higher rating than we are, so at least we're playing some decent opponents. And this guy's also got a Raichu.
Okay, I think we're bringing electric mode, yeah?
Okay, I like it. Let's do it.
I'm pretty sure we get the short for cheeky tech, yeah. So we'll go Jolteon Raichu with Ludicolo Pelipper on the back.
I like it. Okay, this is what I've been waiting for. The two modes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So yeah, pretty much when you're bringing Jolteon and Raichu together, you pretty much always want Ludicolo and Pelipper on the back. They just like cover their weaknesses well, and like you just cover the ground type coverage as well.
I mean, Braviary is something that kind of dropped off a little bit too, isn't it? And he is like protecting it, and his Milotic and his Togekiss with the Lightning Rod. We have got Discharge, but I mean at the same time, I guess it's our Raichu that really does more of the damage here, and the Lightning Rod is still gonna be a bit of a pain here. Apologies, people. There's going to be another little bling thing. There we go. As I try and sort out my
end up just leading
camera.
Raichu Bravery. I think he'll just assume it's safe to lead that. So then we'll get to show off something here.
Well, there's Bravery Togekiss.
Oh, okay.
You got to imagine Raichu is going to switch in here for one of them, though.
Yeah. He's bluffing it somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the play is to, like... We might have to force a read here, force a call, and just, like... Just max grass into one of them and discharge.
What, and trying to guess which one is the one that's going to turn into the Raichu?
Sorry? Yeah, one of them will turn into the Raichu and I feel a job.
So which one do you think? Because I think I would guess one of them. Which one do you guess?
I think Togekiss would be switching out.
Yeah, Togekiss would be my guess as well, because maybe he's going to try an Airstream or Tailwind even with this Braviary.
See if we can get this call right.
Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't switch out, then we're just going to look a little bit stupid. But yes, okay.
Nice.
So and a paralysis with the discharge on his Braviary would be perfect for us here as well.
Yeah.
Learn how to play, Malcolm. Instead of relying on paralysis all the time.
I mean, I don't usually.
Okay. So, I mean, if he does get an Airstream or if he does get a Tailwind, he's still, and we don't paralyze him, he's still in a pretty decent situation. So, like, although we made the right move, I guess, turn 1, we're not at the water just yet.
Yeah, like, even if he Airstreams and he's not really doing damage, and if he goes for, like, close combat, then he's not getting his boost and we're still outspeeding him. I guess what will be, like, awkward if he goes for, like, a max strike.
His Raichu will probably have the Sash as well.
Yeah.
So, we'll have to see how this plays out.
I think it would just be awkward if he's AV, Raichu. So let's hope he's not.
Oh, it's Weakness Policy Braviary. Well, that's not good. He could...
He should still be fine, depending what he goes for here.
I mean, last week, we used Volt Switch Togedemaru with Weakness Policy Gyarados.
Ooh.
So maybe he's got like Volt Switch on his Raichu to activate the Weakness Policy on his Braviary, which is a pretty nifty combination, really. And it is an Airstream. Okay, that does a lot of damage. How do we win, Malcolm?
No, we're fine. We'll be right. We could just like max guard here and just like click discharge again.
Okay.
Because like he'd be pressured to like go pull a Raichu here because it's like he's got the discharge boost and he can't really afford to just let that thing keep getting set up.
Are we hoping for a paralysis here, Malcolm?
No, we're also like burning his Dynamax turn here.
Okay. Well, he's got Fake
So,
Out
like,
as well, too, obviously.
Can like clean up the late game.
Yeah, he's only at +1 speed at this moment in time.
Yeah.
But if he does get to +2, as he probably will this turn, he will be faster than the Ludicolo in Raid.
I think our situation here now is I think we max Lightning to the Bravery and to go for a Shadow Ball into his Raichu.
Okay.
Because Jolteon will be outspeeding his Raichu, we should get that KO first, and then Raichu will get the hit off on Bravery.
I mean, Braviary is going to be faster in just Airstream or Raichu, though, isn't it? So. Oh, Light Screen.
Yeah, Light Screen.
So
okay.
The Shadow Ball probably doesn't knock out his Raichu here then.
Yeah.
Airstream. I'm expecting this is going to knock out.
I don't think it will.
Yeah, it does.
No.
Okay.
But like, I don't think we're in a terrible board state.
Well, I mean, I like your optimism.
Yeah.
It feels pretty bad right now. Considering he's just got Lightning Rod up. We've got 2 special attackers in the back. He's got a +2/+2 Braviary sitting in front of us.
Yeah, that doesn't go.
Pelipper?
Yeah, we got Pelipper here.
And I don't even know what we'd do here.
I think we still like protect and set up all their Raichu.
Okay, not discharge.
No, because we want to get rid of it now. Well, we could discharge, but like their Raichu is just gonna start getting more threatening, especially with like the speed boost.
Okay.
Because you got Togekiss in the back, and like it'll just eventually set up a situation where we can start just clicking discharge and not worry about the Raichu.
Okay, so his Volt switched.
Yeah, because we deny him from switching here and keep Pelly alive. We should Tailwind a quick on that. I think we take this. Yep.
This is a bulky Jolteon. Okay. And now, next turn is only going to have the Braviary faster than the Pelipper, so yeah, we should be able to get the Tailwind up.
Yeah. Because he can't... If he goes to Kiss, then he can't Tailwind and deny our Tailwind as well. Okay.
Yeah, Ferrothorn does seem to be a bit of a problem for this team.
It is, but we have ways to break it eventually. I think here we Tailwind and Volt Switch into the Braviary.
Okay.
If he's like slow Braviary, then Jolteon will probably still have speed up, like benchmark set for say like Durant, or maybe his own Raichu.
Well, I've already seen he close combated our Jolteon first, didn't he? Last turn.
Oh, true, yeah. Maybe. But regardless, we'll still have Ludi Pelly eventually set up a late game. And
I mean, Hurricane at this point seems to be the best way that we can hit the Ferrothorn. And if he doubles the Pelipper here, then I'm not seeing how we're going to get through this Ferrothorn.
Now we can get through it. We have the special move.
What, Mud Slap?
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Like he could just like Jaraball here into the Jolteon slot just because it's on low health.
No, I think he's going to be doubling into the Pelipper.
He could, but it's like, let's see. Maybe Hurricane was just better for damage.
The Power Whipping. Okay. Alright. Well,
Killed.
That's a critical hit.
Okay.
I'm going to say, like, what? It's just a banded Ferrothorn or something. Well, that's slightly unfortunate again.
Was up, so maybe it was going to drop anyway. We just like protect this charge here, and just
hope.
You know.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I mean, let's think that through. If the Ferrothorn did get the critical hit there, if we had Ludicolo here, I mean, we would have still just been going for what, Hurricane and Muddy Water, right?
Yeah, all Ice Beam. But like, because here's like one thing that's like it's kind of dumb about Muddy Water, but it's actually not a bad situation. Is like a lot of Ferrothorn's main moves that hit the mons on this team are inaccurate. Like it wants Power Whip and Leech Seed. Like, the only like ones that it still hits hard is like Body Press after getting defense boosts.
No paralysis, Malcolm.
Damn.
Survived that though.
Right?
But probably not this.
He does double it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
And yeah, we haven't got anything else, have we?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that was that as well then. So I mean, okay. First game was very easy business for Excadrill. Second game we should have really won, really, really honestly. But yeah, this third game, I don't know. Like Ferrothorn does look like it's a big issue for the team. Like, even without that critical hit, I think we still would have been.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, well, an Ice Beam Brine maybe would have knocked out the Togekiss, but then we would have had to fish for like Mud Shots and Ice Beam Freezes and stuff like that on the Ferrothorn, which like we would have had a few turns to try for. So you know, maybe we could have done something there, but
there's the other situation of like just having 3 months versus the Ferrothorn to to just like power through it.
Yeah.
Sort of boards that you want to be in.
So I mean, an unfortunate power that we didn't get to see, you know, how that could have played out. But you know, hopefully this has whetted all of your appetites for the rest of the week when we'll try and actually paralyze something with discharge. Because we didn't get any paralysis today, did we? That's wild.
No, we didn't.
So, thank you for joining me, Malcolm. And assuming Discord keeps on working, we will be back for the rest of the week, and we'll do some more games with this. So, thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, Internet.